Yet, all that was still to come, and lurked crouched and awaiting somewhere close by, hidden behind innocent realization, soft laced drapes of fragile protection, where time stood watching through the cracks blown gentle by a wind of his own creating. Yes, freedom truly lies in the barefoot frenzied dash down vast hallways and across sun-bright living rooms of early childhood, casting their colourful cartoon shadows through little open minds, projectors of unparalleled innocent images played out across blank pages of crayoned self, staring from carefree circles of faces with huge happy smiles and sun always shining and tucked in safe beneath the eternal blue ceiling of sky. I quickly tucked my bare arm back under warmth of blanket and listened again to the tap-tap and scratching and "let me in" howls beyond the doors of my young perception, circling closer and closer as big bad wolf of worlds snapped and snarled and sooner or later would find a way in. With breath now held sore in my chest and finger-pinching nose tight to keep bath water out, I lie some 12-13 years later as hollow sounds of midweek school night echo in low vibration with deep thwumps and clunks and muffled knocking of pressure on eardrum distorting to faraway murmur those voices of house noise played out beyond locked door of bathroom, hiding safe and submerged even then in escaping to the realms of my own head, as far as I could slip from normality's relentless hounding and the boredom I felt with every breath sighed out in my early teenage years of brooding and searching for something more than was afforded by the relentless repeating of day into everyday march to the beat of conditioning. For through those years the wolves had grown stronger and prowled just outside of my peripheral vision, and still came the tap, tap and scratching, at first through the grey early hours of near-forgotten mornings, then grown stronger and braver. I'd hear it as distant whisper racing in white wind-driven clouds of midday lunch hour, or catch it as shadow in net of first sad poems spun that had cast out in daydreaming, out and beyond those old classroom windows of afternoon learning, where the great grey immensity of life pressed up against pain, and would turn my pen to paper in first fumbles for true feelings in writing. And there now, in my adolescent heavy sky mist swirling mind of confusion, I'd seek out the source of that tap, tap and scratching and faraway mournful calling of whisper. I'd strain beyond irrelevant small talk in corridor or mindless niceties of polite conversation with its shop window wares laid out, gathering more and more dust with each day there passing. I practiced hard in the art of different masks wearing, so no one could read in my face my lonely, wild, manic searching for field. Now truly in love with all its highs and lows beating hard in young veins, and near there to bursting, and only subdued in sweet comfort of writing where I could lay weary head in the soft bosom of muse, my mystic maiden who no longer had to tap tap to capture my attention, but who'd whisper now close enough to feel her breath and my thoughts there forming, sad radiant vision of everything beautiful and longed for from beyond normal horizons, where I'd follow lovesick and yearning in young poetic flights of fancy, chasing her beauty through each moment now cast in shadow behind sun or across moor beneath silver moon riding, and the wolves howling outside the door now didn't seem so frightening.